All right, cadets, on your feet. It's time for some training.
Welcome, cadets. We are going to be learning our books of the Bible together. Okay, and so what we're going to do is we're going to learn them, we're going to say them, we're going to do some motions to go on to them. Because when we do all those things together, it works inside of our brain to make sure that we can remember these type of things. Okay, so I'm going to do some motions. I want you to do them with me. Okay, today we're going to learn the first 10 books of the Bible. We're going to learn Genesis through 1st and 2nd Samuel. You ready? Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
All right, so the first book of the Bible is Genesis, which talks about the creation of the world. So we're gonna do this. This is our sign for Genesis. Okay, so do this with me. Genesis, and then we have Exodus, the second book. The Exodus is about the exit of the people of Israel from Egypt, and they went through the Red Sea. So we're gonna do this. Do this with me. We have Genesis, Exodus. The next one is Leviticus. Now this is about the people who take care of God's temple, and they wore an ephod like this. It would cover their chest like this. So this is going to be Leviticus, okay? So we have Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, and then we have Numbers, which was about the numbers of people that had left Egypt, okay? So we're just going to do this, Numbers. Deuteronomy is all about the rules that apply to you and to me, and so we're going to say Deuteronomy. Ready? Deuteronomy. So we have Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy. Then we have Joshua, who fought the Battle of Jericho, and they yelled out really loud and they held up their fists, so we're going to say Joshua. And then Judges. Judges were people who took care of the nation of Israel, and they brought the hammer down. So we're going to go Joshua, Judges, okay? So we have Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges. Now Ruth needed somebody to help her out, and so she sat at the edge of Boaz's bed, and she put her face on his bed like this and asked him for help. So we're going to say Ruth, okay? So we have Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Ruth. Then we have 1st and 2nd Samuel. Now Samuel had anointed 2 kings of Israel. He anointed both Saul and David. So we're going to go 1st and 2nd Samuel, okay? 1st and 2nd Samuel. So we have Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Ruth, 1st and 2nd Samuel.
Great job.
All right, let's review those again. This time, I'm going to say it and do the motion, and I want you to say it and do it with me, okay? Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Ruth, 1st and 2nd Samuel.
One more time.
Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Ruth, 1st and 2nd Samuel.
Let's put it to the test.
All right, this time, I'm not going to say it. I'm just going to do the motions. I want you to say it and do the motions. Help lock this into your memory, all right? Here we go.
3, 2, 1. Last time. Great job.
Great job, you guys. It is so important for us to learn not only God's word, but where things are. So when we learn about different books of the Bible or different things that happen in the Bible, you know exactly where to look it up at home, how to find it, how to read it on your own. This is so important for you to learn all 66 books, and today we have learned 10. Next week, we're going to learn another 10, okay? So make sure you're practicing this at home. We're going to put it up on Facebook. We're going to put it up on Instagram, okay? We got to be practicing this throughout the week so that we can learn all 66 books of the Bible.